Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah, this is No BS Beauty. So today I've got all of my empties for June. Lots of empties, a lot of them. I don't know how, but I just keep going. So yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff I finished up. I'm gonna start off the top with this one, Spry. These are Xylitol cinnamon mints. I actually prefer cinnamon. I don't like the taste of peppermint or spearmint or most of that, but I like cinnamon. So it's just Xylitol, which a gal left a comment the other day saying they were good for your teeth and things like that, and I can use all the help with my teeth that I can get. So yeah, so I just put these in a couple times a day. It helps with saliva and things like that, so your mouth isn't dry. It helps prevent cavities. There's actually some research showing it's actually beneficial, really actually is beneficial. So yeah, so I just started doing these, I don't know, after I finish my coffee in the morning. Yeah, just a few times a day. I don't know. Don't have a dentist appointment yet, but we'll see. But yeah, so far so good. Cinnamon. I like cinnamon. And yeah, so says clinical studies have shown that xylitol may reduce the risk of tooth decay. Ask your dentist for its benefits. Although if you have dogs, don't let them anywhere near it because it's not good for dogs. Xylitol. It's in a lot of skincare stuff too. So okay, next up is the Paula's Choice 10% smoothing treatment. I'm starting to wonder, did I actually? Yeah, it is empty. Huh, I must have had this on the countertop and then finished it up, but they've now changed the packaging. But 10% AHA is actually anti-aging for your skin as well as nice exfoliation. So it helps firm up your skin with, you have to use it regularly for a few months, but especially glycolic and lactic acid, they're two of the most common AHAs. They've proven to be helping with fine lines and wrinkles, but it does take time and consistency and things like that. So don't expect within a couple weeks to notice it, but it does over time slowly help with fine lines and wrinkles, as well as giving your skin some nice exfoliation and brightness. Skinfix Barrier Lip Balm. This was an old one because now they have one in a jar. Well, it's not here, but yeah, now they've got one in a jar. But this was one I just kept on my nightstand. So in the middle of the night, if my lips are dry, I just kind of wipe it on and it did the trick. I like packages like this as opposed to the jar, especially for my nightstand. Because otherwise, if I'm half asleep in the middle of the night, the jar will get somehow, I will forget to screw it on or something like that, and then I'll get ruined. Or Lincoln really likes certain lip balms. So if it's in a jar, yeah, he ate one of my Drunk Elephant lip balms like a long time when he was a puppy. I don't think he'll do that again, but I don't know. So anyway, what else? The Ordinary Copper Peptide Serum, of course. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I mix in some of my own copper peptides to make it a 2% concentration, and it's really wonderful. I already have a backup of it. I have to pull it out, though. I haven't gotten it out. It's in my beauty room. But yeah, I've already got my backup of it. I love it. Lots of good peptides. Helps with firming skin, great for anti-aging, great for after microneedling treatments, things like that. Let's see. Oh, Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I love this stuff. I already have my backup. Right here. Yeah, I use it pretty much every night. Although I am looking to kind of switch things up. And I just saw Klairs released a bunch of new products yesterday in their Azuline line. So I think it's Epidermal Growth Factor Blue Serum and toner pads. So I'm interested. I'll definitely check those out. So let's see. Oh, Sculpt Floss pick thingamajiggers. These I just keep in my drawer, but regular floss is better. Although I did pick up something different this time. These with the double floss, they're a little aggressive, I will say, compared to the Sculpt, which is a little more gentle. These are a little aggressive. They're a little painful. So the Sculpt was a little bit less painful. What else? Okay, Paula's Choice. I don't know if they still make this Elasticity Renewal Serum. I have no idea. I will try and link to it below, but this was one I had laying around, and I just decided to finish it up using it on my neck and chest area. So what the heck, right? I can't let it go to waste. Kojendo cleansing spa things. Wet wipes. These were nice. There were no scent in them. What was in the ingredient list? water, rosemary extract, lavender extract. I don't know, they were fine. How many of them were in here? Like 5 or 10 maybe? Doesn't even say. 2.27 ounces. They were fine. Nothing to complain about, nothing to write home about though either. So let's see. Coppertone SPF 50. This one actually is almost empty, but I noticed the expiration date from last summer to this summer went bad. And I could barely find the date on there, but it was off by just like 3 months. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not chancing it. There's no reason to chance it. So let's see. Oh, Ecostore hand wash. Patreon sent this to me from Australia a while ago, and I love this. Actually, finally finished it up, but I just had this in my kitchen sink and bathroom sink, and really nice, no scent, no frills, gentle, nice hand wash. Let's see, a few more things. Oh, this was my Lash Serum, Bimaprost. I got this from one of those sites that does the thing online. I'm not sure. There's several of them now, tons of them. But then you pay for the prescription, then they send it out to you, and you pay for it. Then you pay for the prescription, and then you pay for the product. It's fine. And then they sent you applicator sticks and things like that. It's fine. I have one more left, and they're sending to me faster than I could use them because I use them every other night. And I also like to use them on my eyebrows a little bit. So they were sent to me faster than I could use them because I don't like to do it every night because my eyes start to get a little dry from it. But every other night, every 3 nights, lashes and brows, does a good job. There's a bunch of different sites that do it now, and I can't remember which one I used, but most of them were just fine. So little sample of the Augustinas batter, the cream. I love this stuff, but it's so darn expensive. But I think Sephora, probably like a year ago, does this have a date on it? It doesn't. A year ago had these in their rewards categories, so I think it was like 100 points, or I think they had these as free gifts for a while too. It's very tiny. How many? 7 milliliters. I really like it. I just can't mentally purchase it again because if I'm going to spend that much money, it's going to be the Skin Medica TNS serum that I'm going to buy and not this, but this is nice too. And if people love it and it works for them, go for it. This was another one, Peter Thomas Roth peeling gel. This one's just like a cellulose type thing. You put it on damp skin and you massage it, and it's a very gentle exfoliator. For a long time I thought these things were kind of a scam, but they're really nice and really gentle. They're not rough like sandy type feeling exfoliators. They just have like a cellulose ingredient in there, and it kind of with the water, I don't know if it's good for septic systems or water or whatever, but it was just a little sample and I finished it up. I don't know, 0.5 ounces. I think I got probably 7 or 8 uses out of it, so nice and gentle. Oh, I have a toothbrush head from Sonicare, which now, unfortunately, I need to repurchase this. I have one on my toothbrush that's starting to get there, and now everywhere I go, they're all locked up, and it's like, I don't want to sit there and wait for a store employee, so then I'm like, I just need to go online and buy it, and then I just haven't done it. So, yeah. And last but not least, Dermaheal Hyaluronic acid. I use this with my pen, my microneedle pen. What is it? Dr. Pen. I just use this with it, and it helps give your skin some hydration. It's not super, it doesn't give it a lot of slip, but it's nice and hydrating, and yeah, nothing wrong with it. So I think that's it. I guess I didn't finish that much this month. A lot of little samples, so that's always nice. A big sunscreen and some dental stuff. So I want to stay on top of my teeth. I don't want any more teeth issues. So, yeah, curious what you guys finished this month, if you finished anything or if you didn't, or what you do for toothbrushes. I also have you know what, I'm into like electric toothbrushes. I have the Sonicare, I have the Oral-B, I have the, what's the other one? I have like 4 or 5, I probably have 5 or 6 electric toothbrushes, so there's no reason for me to get cavities. I'm doing it at least 3 times a day with the toothbrush, but yeah, anyway. What else? There's so many other brands. I've got the one with the light on it that's supposed to whiten your teeth. Then there's the little one, skinny one. Is it like Blink or something like that? Anyway, I love electric toothbrushes because if I do a manual toothbrush, they just don't feel clean. So I need the stuff, the good toothbrushes. And then sometimes I'll use the Sonicare and then the Oral-B afterwards, because I feel like the Oral-B gets under by the gums better, where the Sonicare gets the surface of the toothbrush better, but from my dentist, I hear Sonicare is much better. That's what my dentist believes. She does not believe in Oral-B. She believes in the Sonicare. So, I don't know. I'm not a dentist. She is. She's brilliant and really good at it. So, I trust her. That's why I use both of them. Anyway, maybe I could do a dental routine. Here's my 45-minute evening dental routine. I start with the Sonicare, then I go to the Oral-B, then I go to the whitening toothbrush, and then I do the other toothbrush thingamajigger that I have. What is the name of that thing? Anyway, I'll think of it and leave it in the comments. Okay, thanks so much. Bye, guys.